Okay, we're picking right back up. We're going to read a little bit more. We stopped on day 6 with the animals, and we didn't quite get to where they made Adam. The word Adam. Cruz, it's okay. Cruz, tell me the word Adam. Why doesn't, okay, let me read it first. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created mankind. Actually, it says God created Adam. I know, I see this in this NIV version says mankind, but the word is actually Adam. God created man. He said, "Let us make man in our image so that they may rule." Let us make them, male and female. He created them. So what we hear is the word Adam used, and then God says he made Adam, and he says he made them. So he's using a plural pronoun, them, to describe Adam. Cruz, can you tell me why?
Because he was using that to describe Adam and Eve.
Right, because both the male and the female, male and female, he created them. In the image of God, he created them. It's used to, describes both Adam and Eve, the male and the female together. Showing us what? What does that show us?
I do not know.
That they were meant to be together. Adam and Eve meant to be together. Male and female meant to be together, meant to be one flesh, together with God. God blessed them. We see the first thing he does after he makes them is he
blesses them.
That's what Pastor Mark said. God first, his first thing to do is to bless. And he said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Be fruitful and multiply." I like that translation better. "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky and over every living creature that moves on the ground." So we see that Adam has dominion. What does it mean to have dominion, Cal?
I don't know.
Cruz, what does it mean to have dominion?
To rule.
God gave Adam the privilege of ruling and having dominion over the fish and the animals and over all the earth. And God said, "I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. And to all the beasts of the earth and all the birds in the sky and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has breath of life in it, I give every green plant for food," and it was so. So what did we have to eat at first?
Vegetables.
Vegetables. The fruits of the trees.
Back then, it tasted delicious.
Every seed-bearing plant, every tree that has fruit, that was yours for eating. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. And there was evening and there was morning the 6th day. We forgot to point that out. The evening and the morning. That means that God starts the day with evening, which means he starts it with rest. Cal, can you take your feet off of the chairs and the things so that they stop moving, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Thus the heavens and the earth were completed in all their vast array. By the 7th day, God had finished the work he had been doing. So on the 7th day, he rested from all his work. Then God blessed the 7th day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creating that he had done. So we talk about the 7th day as rest. Cruz, why did he rest? Do you know? Was it because he was tired?
No.
Why did he rest?
To see the whole world.
Because he was finished. He was done. He was finished with the work that he had done. Just like when Jesus sat down at the right hand of the Father after he had been resurrected, and then he ascended. He sat down at the right hand of the Father because he was finished. And we sit down. Do we sit down to do our work?
Nope. Yes.
No. Why?
No.
We sit down to, we're resting. Yeah. Okay, so let's read this last little part before we stop. This is the account of the heavens and the earth when they were created, When the Lord God made the earth and the heavens, Caleb, please stop moving those chairs.
Okay.
Now, no shrub had yet appeared on the earth, and no plant had yet sprung up, for the Lord God had not sent rain on the earth, and there was no one to work the ground. But streams came up from the earth and watered the whole surface of the ground. I think that would have been amazing to see. No rain. Just water, just...
I like rain.
You do, yeah. I don't like rain so much.
Makes
I'm not a
me
rain
feel-
fan.
It makes me feel safe and warm.
I
in
don't
the
like
house.
being outside in the rain or inside in the rain.
Yeah, I would have liked to see what it was like to have the whole surface watered. Then the Lord God, okay, let's stop there because this is a good part that I want to get into, where he formed man. Remember, when he formed man, the word for man in Hebrew is Adam, and again, Adam means male and female together. Okay, so let's stop there. Yeah, all right.